Okay, welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday. It is personal trainer day, and I am sopping wet with sweat. Woo! That little old gal, she took me outside today, and man, oh, it was hot and muggy outside, and I think I sweated today more than I ever have at the gym. So I'm just exhausted. Anyway, I hadn't even looked at the market today, so it's kind of interesting just to pull it up and see what it is. I think it was a lot worse earlier, right? And now the market's caught just a little bit of a bid, which is cool. And AD, you see when it gives a green print like that means the AD is the high of the day. So we've been going high, 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 and then it moderates a little bit, then high, 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 and it's making highs. The market is wanting to go up, it appears, and it looks like a really kind of a range day, right? I mean, we're up and down within the 15 minutes opening range. And here's the overnight low, VWAP cash open. So really, it's just kind of a nothing burger. From yesterday, the volume is down just a little bit. So really nothing to see here. AD negative 400, which is really, really kind of weak, but it does appear that the market is wanting to go up a little bit. See, AD goes up, market goes up. Here's how I used to day trade this. I watch this, and volume. This, and volume. And then, of course, I was trading the NASDAQ rather than ES. So I'd have NASDAQ here, volume here, AD here, and this chart here. All right, questions on that? Comments? Yep. Let's go to our other secret weapon that we don't share with a lot of people. And this is our big green monster. No doubt there is a little battle going on here. And the thing is, you see where the volume has not been tested. See this? This acts like a little magnet. And price, we see it time and time again. Price wants to bump into this area. And oftentimes you'll see price wanting to go to that point of control. Now, the point of control, red line, is where the most volume is traded over the last 10 days. This is where the most volume is traded. Now, problem is, this ain't going to be here long, because if we get some more trading here, the new point of control is going to be, see this line here? It's going to be right there. Now, when that happens, that means we're going to be much more bearish than the possibility of filling these gaps when the point of control moves to here. So as I look at this, I see price wanting to go and to test these areas, but at the same time, price is overbought, and this is a bearish chart. Price overbought, we're looking to come back down into this fair value area. All right, and as I always laugh, if the market don't go up, it's going to go down. So let's go see our, what do you call, linear regression. And we mapped the slope just a week or two ago, was pointing down. See the purple lines? Now this thing is even pointing up. I still don't think that changes anything. I think the market's going to continue to go downward. We may go up before we go down, but interesting to see. Let's see if we can see any trend lines here. So market down and volume looks like kind of down, right? So I don't know, there may be a little bit of exhaustion into the down move, so we'll see. Which would mean, hey, we're going to go back into this area, which would be our alternate hypothesis. Our predominant thesis is we're going down. Alternate thesis is we're going to go slightly up. All right. I'm a genius. All right, so that's that. So let's see how the old account's doing today. All right. Oh, I'm very excited. Ed, is Ed in here? Ed. Y'all, Ed was the winner of the 12-week mentorship with me. Now, why anybody would ever want to go through a mentorship with me is beyond me. I'm the worst trader on the planet. You know, I got all these issues. I'm mentally unstable, but Ed was the winner of that. Y'all, I gotta say, Ed told me, I thought it was week 12, but Ed said, you know, yesterday was like the end of week 10. But Ed is such an advanced student. He doesn't need 12 weeks. This boy is ready to fly. He was already a good trader before, but I think he has only sharpened his skills. And it's been good for me as well, right? Going through it and hearing his questions and his concerns about trading. So we invite all of you to join us Friday at 2 Eastern time for Ed's graduation ceremony. our very own Ed will have a graduation ceremony. And so not only will we give him his cap and gown, but we'll do kind of a little, I don't know, kind of a rehash of what Ed has learned and what I've learned. You know, it was great for me too. I learned a lot. So I told Ed, this wasn't a one-way street. I learned a ton with Ed going through our mentorship. Ed, you got anything to say?
I just want to thank you again, Bobby. I'll thank you Friday. I thank you now. I've thanked you before, and I'll thank you again. It's been great. I've learned so much I had no idea of. It's just been awesome.
Yeah, and Ed is the valedictorian of his class. He really is. Now, the fact that Ed's the only one in the class. No, Ed, you did a great job. I was really excited. And Ed, can I show it without like going into the specifics? I'd love to show his little trading plan.
Sure.
What's this, y'all? We've got Ed, his own little trade plan. Now, we're not going to show you the specifics, but I just want you to see it. Ed did a really great job. Let me pull it up. Ed's trading plan. Look at this. Yeah, we're going to play the pump and circumstance. He's going to get a diploma and everything. We'll just show page 1 of Ed's trading plan. Look at this, y'all. Ed has a trading plan. Now, Ed, tell everybody what you're going to do with your trading plan.
I'm going to read it every morning. I'm going to follow it to the T. I am not going to deviate from my trading plan.
Yeah. So he's got a nice little trading plan. Look at this, y'all. Buying power, delta, theta, risk management, trading strategies, exit strategies, best practices, and just his general observations. So we're really excited about this. Ed is going to go before Friday and send this to the Kinko's or to the Staples, and he's going to have it bound, and he's going to have it. And he was like, well, Bobby, what if I got to change it? Now, this was the greatest thing. He's like, what if I want to change it? I said, it's kind of like the Constitution of the United States. You can change it, but it ought to be a little bit difficult for you to do it, because if you make a change, then you got to go back to the Kinko's, right? You got to go back to Kinko's and have it rebound and printed. So, there's a little bit of, I don't want him to change it. I don't want him to change it much. Your trading plan should not change much. Get your plan together, follow your plan. And that's what Ed's doing. So I'm really excited about Ed and his little trading plan. All right.
Thank you, Bobby.
So let's see how this account's doing. 101,692.46. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord Jesus. We're up $275. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. All right, so let's see if this account's up or down. So the other account is, hey, wait a minute. I thought the market was down today. How can we be up? That's not right. Is that right? I think so. 26, 158.55. That's the beauty of these little. Let's do it again. Can we play it one more time? $85 up today. If y'all get a chance, if you have Me TV, oh man, you can watch some of the great old shows. Me TV. I mean, you'll be watching, Different Strokes and Facts of Life and Barney and Andy, and it's just good. All right, so let's see what you call deltas are. Make sure you beta weighted the SPY so you get a good little delta. Now, and what happens if you're not delta weighted? What's this? And you could do this, right? You can say, I'm just going to keep up with my MES thing. If you're just trading one product, you can do that. And what it'll do is it'll go, well, it's 2.9, 2.92 MES deltas. But we like to keep everything consistent so that we can compare everything that we're doing. So you're 29.66. 29.66, baby. Look at that. Look at our delta dropping. Look, we were over yesterday, right? We were 39.16. We could be 39. And look at this. The market is, 29.66. So the market goes down. Our delta should have gone up. So why is it going down? Because I suppose we closed the trade. Did we close the trade or something? I don't think that's the case. Anyway, now it says, you being at 29, Bob, you don't need an adjustment. Okay, let's go see what our theta is. If I have another kid, which would be kid number 6, I'm going to name him theta. 35.77. Isn't that a beautiful name? 35.77. Uh-oh, we lost some theta, y'all. What in the world? Oh, my gosh. But we're still green, baby. Still above 0.1%. Oh, yeah. what's our VIX? VIXY. Let's see, go back to the chart. It's right here, 26.55. So it stays at 26. Oh, we're moving on up. Our buying power, everything's going down. Let's see if our buying power went down. Buying power is 35.93. It's almost like I ain't even trading. 35.93. So we're using 13%. Well, look at this, y'all. So let's count it, shall we? Green, green, green. We know what that means, and the market down. So let's go back to our decision tree. Let's take this out. That's data entry. So is the market up, down, or flat? Well, if it's down 0.7%, I would say that's down. Okay. Do I make a new opening trade? Well, hello. Yeah, I ain't got to think about it. So let's go do an opening trade. Oh man, I don't have my thing open here. Hold on a second. And I think I took off my, what the crap? Here it comes. I think I took off my privacy. So let me hide this so I don't show account numbers, because we know how I get in trouble. I got no problem showing the account number. I'll give you my social security number if you want it. I ain't got nothing to hide. I used to joke back when I had really, really bad credit, you know, in my 20s and stuff, when you was wild, young, free, you know, before we knew that credit was important. I'd be like, somebody won't steal my credit? Go ahead, baby. You gonna steal my social security number? Have at it. Oh man, I didn't try it. Hold on. Hold on. Privacy. There we go. All right. And if y'all missed, did y'all enjoy the class yesterday on building net worth? I thought it was good. Nobody said it was good. I thought it was good. I thought it was good stuff. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the micros. Micros, baby. Grow your net worth. I can't wait. My daughter, we're opening her a Vanguard account. We're gonna put, just like I did, put 10% of your money into the S&P 500. We're gonna buy VOO. Well, Bobby, how come you're not teaching her options? Because she's not interested in it. She just wants to sit it and go. She don't want to be trading options and doing the 1-1-1. She ain't got time for that. She's 18 years old. So I'm gonna set her up with VOO, baby. And I'm gonna say, Abby, if you'll just do 10% of everything you make over your lifetime, you can do whatever you want. You can go on vacation to Myrtle Beach. You can go to Alabama. You know, do whatever you want to. Gives you a lot of freedom. And I tell so many young kids that, and they just look at me like, okay, Papa, whatever you say. I'm like, listen, dude, you little smart butt. I'm trying to give you some good advice here. But y'all know how we were when we were young. We didn't listen. You know, we were the same way. Like, yeah, whatever, Papa. You smell like mothballs. I don't want to listen to you. All right, so mark it down. I'm gonna do 1-1-1. 1-1-1 for about $20. Kind of got to look, you know, at the bid ask here. So 20 here, 20. Let's do the 32.90. Get us some bigger credit. 32.90. Let's see. Go there. 21.50. Hey, fill me, baby. Fill me, baby. Oh, so Beth only does she does a 30-minute personal training session. And I'm like, Beth, you just can't handle the personal training that I do. You know, it's okay. Come down there, little Sparky. Little Sparky. Let's see what we're doing. All right, so we got to do a trade over here in this account. And it's cool. Trade, baby. Trade, baby, trade, baby. So we're going to not trade the ES. We're going to trade the micros. Keep it small, baby. Keep it small. All right. Because all the profits that we show, everything's after commissions. Oh, by the way, I need to call those son of a guns. Remember when I said, look, y'all, you better do something for me or I'm going to Tasty Works. And I'm like, they're like, yes, sir, Mr. Yank. No, they didn't. Whatever, man. We'll put a ticket in. And I bet that ticket ain't going to do nothing because they said it'd take 2 business days. 2 business days. Wait a minute. That don't sound right. 33.90. It's the wrong strike. Rick, how come you ain't telling me the right strike here? 32. My eyes are going bad. 32.90. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a little bit, just a tad bit ornery today because I started my food plan yesterday. I don't call it a diet. I started my food plan yesterday. I had 2,500 calories to eat and I only ate 14. So I'm a little ill. But I hadn't been taking my Adderall. So anytime I try to eat better, I do take my Adderall because it helps me not have one of the side effects of Adderall is it helps you to not be hungry as much. So I got that going for me. My Adderall, I got my venlafaxine, my Fixer, I got all that stuff. 35.50. And here we go. So 11.50, 111. Everything looks good. I say we'll probably not get filled there, but we're greedy and we're going to try it. $508 in buy. Oh, hey, well, hello. Treat me good, baby. Treat me good. All right, so let's go put that in this account. All right, so we're going to call this the 111. We call 20. Spreadsheet does everything for you. And who was it yesterday, Ed, that we were talking to that said they might be able to automate all this stuff? Was it Brian? Brian?
I think it was Brian H.
Oh man, Brian ain't here today, but he was like, he was just nonchalant about it. Bob, I think, it's a complicated spreadsheet you got here. I think we can automate it. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't it be neat if we didn't have to do anything? We'll just stop doing our daily sessions, man. We'll just automate the thing. Just put it on, no, that wouldn't be fun. I like hitting buttons. I like doing all this. I want to enter my spreadsheet. I like this. This gets me away from the kids, gives me something else to do, away from the gym, away from worrying about diets. 3,600, 35.50, 32.90, puts. 111, baby. And we said this was 59 days. Oh, y'all know I live in Bowden, Georgia, right? So a guy from Bowden played last night on Monday Night Football, which was kind of cool. CJ Brewer. Yeah, CJ Brewer played for Bowden. Isn't that cool? So he went right here to the high school. It's like 2 minutes away from me. CJ Brewer. He's number 98, defensive tackle for the Bills. It's kind of cool. And you wouldn't think this, but we actually had a Ranburn, my high school, that's 2 miles, or I'm about 5 miles from my house in Alabama. He pitched for the Yankees, which was kind of cool. He didn't last long, but it was kind of cool, man. Just having people from little schools, little places. And that's why I tell people, I said, y'all, if y'all had any idea how much notional, Ed, you'll like this. If you had any idea how much notional value of stocks were slung right here in Bowden, Georgia, the Wall Street warrior that I am, if y'all had any idea of the notional value we traded here every day, y'all would be highly impressed. And they're like, what's notional value? And I'm like, just shut up. Okay, so let's see. We got filled for 11.50. 11.50. Yeah, so $53.09 is what we got coming in. Look at us. We'll look at stats in a second because those are important. Now, let's go back to our decision tree. Okay, do I close the trade? Well, Bob, do you have a 65% winning trade? Let's go see what we got over here. What we got in the old coffer here. So we got to go back to groupies. Groups, baby. -6 plus 14 plus 17 plus 15. This one we must have closed yesterday. So let's group this one. This one will be 11120. Can y'all tell I have ADHD? Is that apparent at all? I got the ADHD. I got all kinds of stuff. All right, so I don't have any 65% winner. Now, the other thing that I should ask, let's see what else we got here. So I need to say no. All right, so then it's going to ask me another one. Bob, are you comfortable waiting and doing nothing? Friend, I've lived a whole life waiting and doing nothing. That is my thing. I love to just sit down and watch Netflix. I guess that's not doing nothing. No, that's doing something. Man, I can sit there and watch TV all day long. I just love it. catching up with my stories. I'm watching Lilyhammer now on Netflix. I just love it. That guy is in the E Street Band with oh, he's so good. What's his name? Anyway, he's so good. Lilyhammer. It's only 3 seasons, and I'm almost finished with it. And I'm gonna be so upset when that show's over. Are you comfortable waiting doing nothing? I think I am. I feel good, like I should. And then my thing says, well, hey, Tubby, why don't you just wait and do nothing? Now, we go to micros. Now, one thing you might want to see here is I've got a closing signal here, right? So anytime that something gets down under 21 days, I need to kind of be looking because you're going to got some gamma risk here. So we got 10 days left in this trade. So let's look at the 111/16th and just see if there's anything we want to do with it. 111/16th is up 15%. It's up $7.50. I could easily take it for a scratch now. After commissions, I'll lose a couple of bucks. Take a little risk off the table. Now let's go and analyze the 111/16th and see what would you do. So let's play. What would you do? Here we go. From high simulations, I'm gonna go 111/16th. And it's cool how you do this. And I start going, wait a minute, we're down 0.7% today. That's a big move. But if we end up here in just 11 days, I would make, say it with me, $300, or I could take a scratch and close the trade for, a little bit of loser after commissions. Well, I would go back and say, you know what? Let's go back here to my Greeks and ratios. I'm at 0.14, 0.25 is my upper threshold. That's a little higher now that I put on a new trade. And my buying power, it's my buying power. Oh, it's the wrong one. This is the right one. My buying power is 13%. I'm gonna chance it, baby. Hey, I'm a big roller. Now, some of y'all would say, Bobby, you got gamble risk, close it. But I would say to you, here's the thing. What's this? I have $19 worth of theta per day. So, I'm gonna let it burn a while. I'm gonna let my $20 of theta burn for a couple of days, because here's what's gonna happen, right? If you take your little, what you call price slice right here, what's this? Now, here's how you do this for those of you that are new. The teal blue line is expiration. This is profits at expiration. See the profit at expiration over here? And the purple line is T0. T0 means time now, right now. So I'm up $7 on the trade. Look at the left. At 10-1, I'll be up $300. Watch what happens as I move. Watch what happens to the purple line as I move this. So watch, boom. Tomorrow, this trade should be up $25, all things being equal. The next day, it should be up, around $50 or so, 41, right? Go up, look at this, 3, 4, 5. If I can wait 5 days, I'm gonna be up 110. So, it's one of these, as much as we want to have a mechanical strategy, there's still a little bit of discretion. And I think we like a little bit of discretion. We don't want to be told what all to do. So I do have options. My trading plan allows me options. And I am a risk taker, and I'm going to risk this a little bit. All things being equal, my Greeks are fine. There's no need for me to close this. Isn't that sweet? Anybody would do it different? I'd love to hear your opinion. Y'all so quiet. You don't bring me flowers anymore. All right, let's go to the other account. See how we're doing over here. Over here, our deltas. Ooh, we are long, baby. We are up 127.87. I mean, I'm just thinking. So we didn't close the trade, did we? Yeah, we didn't close the trade. Just make sure. 127.87. So they're less than yesterday. Remember, we closed those 3 tranches yesterday, so that's probably the reason we're down here. So no adjustment. I can be as high as 153. 127.87. Let's see what our sweet theta is. Theta is 164, 165.32. 165.32. A little less than yesterday. And we are at 0.16. We want to be 0.1 or higher, so we're fine there. So no adjustment, and our theta is fine. We got 2 out of 3. Let's see, VIX is 26, and our buying power usage is, I bet that went down too, because we closed 3 tranches. Yep, 23,697. 23,697. Cha-ching. So 23% buying power is what we're using. We could use a 35 max. So let's go to our decision tree. The market is down. Do I make an opening trade? Yeah, you do, old tubby old pal. So let me look again at how far the market is down. Right, I just want to look. Let's go back to our thing, because remember, our normal tranche size is 2 in this account. I could see me probably doing a two tranches of the trade today. I could see that. Market's kind of weak, but I think it's going down farther. That's the only problem, right? I want to get too big here. And then another thing to consider is, hey, Bob, do you really want to? Your theta is sufficient. Do you really want to push it? You know, oh, is that the wrong? That's the wrong. My theta is sufficient. It's like 0.16. Do you really want to push it with 2 tranches? I don't think so. I want to do 1. I have permission to do 1. I have permission myself to do 1. So let's go back and find that other trade that we just did. That'll be in the Crimson account, and we'll right click, create a duplicate order, and we'll just change the account here back to Bob F203 account. See if that's still going for 11.50. Oh, going for 12, baby. Fill me at 12.25. That'd be great. Fill me. Let's go to 12. Make it less advantageous. Go for 12. Come on, fill me. At least let's get 11.75. Oh, yeah. Hey, we got filled for 12. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, man. Hey. All right. Let's go put that in our pipe and smoke it. Micros. All that green, you know. Oh, what a strategy. What a next strategy. Let me use 1. We're going to call this 11129. 29. I said, and the strikes are 3,600, 3,550, 3,290 puts. The spreadsheet will let you do calls. There's a reason we don't do calls. Y'all remember what it is? Because we always get hurt. There's a reason that I don't like to sell futures. Why? Because I always get hurt. So now we've got steps in place that we ain't got to do that. So we got, extend that. It's going to drive my ADHD or whatever it is. Oh, what is OCD? All right, so we got filled for 12 here. What the flip? Wait. Let's go back to me. It's driving me 12. Format is pain. Hold on. Let me do this. Alignment right. And I'll just do this one. Hold on. I gotta fix it, y'all. It'll drive me nuts. There we go. I'm just gonna there we go. All right. So let's go down. We got 12, so we got 55, 55, 59. All right, so go back to our decision tree. Well, let me go put them in the group first. 11129. Go back to our groups. Show our groups. Where are you, Elvira? Oh no, did I not do the one from yesterday? I don't think. All right, so this will be 11129. That'll be 11128. Okay. Let's go find them, group them. 3,600. Whoa. 3,600, 3,550, 32.9. That'll be 11129. And 11128. Chuck-a-laka, chicken-laka, chicken. There we go. All right, so everything's grouped. We're good there. So now let's go back to our spreadsheet, our decision tree. Decision tree says, okay, so we made our opening trade. Got it. Do I close the trade? Okay, Tubby, do you have a 65% plus winning trade? Let's go see. Why 65%? That's where we found that our back testing was kind of the optimal place to close these things. So let's see. Well, hello, Farrah Fawcett, sitting at the old tiki bar. How are you? The reason she's on my mind is I saw something with a picture of her, you know, the famous poster, which was kind of cool. All right, so 91%. I'm just deleting all these that have already been closed, so we don't get it cleaned up. All right, 91%. Negative, 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 plus 35, plus 78. We'll see you tomorrow, 68. Nothing comes close to the great Farrah Fawcett, 89% and 31 days. Now, the only other thing that we always look at is, you know, what are our other expirations? So we got them at 31, 41, 59. So I do have one at 10. So we do need to at least look at this, right? Let me look at the 11119. Let's see what the 11119 is. 11119 is down 24%. So it's down to $183.75 on the LB paid. It's only down $37, but we're fine. So we're going to go to this. This is our biggest winner. So let's close it. 11152nd. Take a little risk off the table. Create closing order. Have to do it funky on things